Hello, I'm Stephen Koprince, Managing Partner of Koprince Law LLC. And today I'm here to talk about SDVOSB eligibility for task orders under multiple award contracts. If an SDVOSB was eligible at the time of its initial offer for a multiple award contract, the SDVOSB ordinarily retains its eligibility for task and delivery orders issued under that contract unless a contracting officer requests a new SDVOSB certification in connection with a particular order. In a recent appeal decision, the SBA Office of Hearings and Appeals confirmed that regulatory changes adopted by the SBA in 2013 allow an SDVOSB to retain its eligibility for task and delivery orders issued under a multiple award contract, absent a request for recertification. OHA's decision in Red Horse Corporation, if you want to look that up on the SBA's website, the docket number is SBA number VET-261, involved a GSA RFQ for transition ordering assistance in support of the Network Services Program. The RFQ contemplated the award of a task order against the GSA Professional Services Schedule, the PSS Multiple Award Contract. The RFQ was issued as an SDVOSB set-aside under NAICS Code 541611, which is the Administrative Management and General Management Consulting Services Code. The GSA contracting officer, importantly, did not request that offerors recertify their SDVOSB eligibility in connection with the competition for the order. After evaluating competitive quotations, the GSA announced that Red Horse Corporation was the apparent awardee. An unsuccessful competitor subsequently filed a protest challenging Red Horse's SDVOSB status. The SBA Director of Government Contracting sustained the protest and found Red Horse to be ineligible for the task order. Red Horse then filed an SDVOSB appeal with OHA, the SBA Office of Hearings and Appeals. Red Horse argued that regulations adopted by the SBA in 2013 and codified in the SBA's regulations at 13 CFR, CFR being the Code of Regulations, 13 CFR 125.18E, specify that a company qualifies as an SDVOSB for each order issued against a multiple award contract unless the contracting officer requests recertification in connection with that order. OHA wrote that the SBA's SDVOSB regulations, quote, make clear that a concern will retain its SDVOSB eligibility for all orders under a GSA schedule or other multiple award contract unless the CO requests recertification for a particular order. In this case, Red Horse self-certified as an SDVOSB when it was initially awarded its professional services schedule contract, and most recently recertified its status in 2014 when GSA exercised an option on the contract. As a result, OHA said, according to the plain language of the SBA regulation, Red Horse is considered an SDVOSB for each order issued against the contract unless a recertification is requested. OHA stated that it is undisputed that the CO here did not request recertification of size or SDVOSB status for this task order. Accordingly, the award of the task order was not an event that the protester could challenge through a status protest. OHA concluded that the initial SDVOSB protest should have been dismissed. OHA granted the appeal and vacated the SBA's decision. Now, before the 2013 changes that we're talking about, those changes to 13 CFR 125.18, the SBA's regulations didn't specifically address whether an SDVOSB's eligibility could be challenged on an order-by-order basis. But as the Red Horse Corporation appeal demonstrates, the SBA's regulatory changes cleared up that potential confusion. Under the current rules, if an SDVOSB qualifies at the time of its initial offer on the underlying multiple award contract, the SDVOSB ordinarily will be eligible for orders issued against that contract, unless the contracting officer requires recertification in connection with a particular order. Now, one final note, the SBA's decision applies to procurements falling under the SBA's self-certification SDVOSB program. But as regular viewers of this YouTube channel know, the government is currently operating two SDVOSB programs. There's the SBA's self-certification program, that's the one we've been talking about. There's also the VA's formal verification program. OHA's decision doesn't apply to VA SDVOSB procurements. It's possible that the VA would reach a different conclusion for a procurement governed by the VAR's unique SDVOSB rules.